I'm going to start drawing from top view. So bring your drawing to top view. Create 3 circles. So type C for circle command. Click anywhere on the screen. Click the diameter option at the command prompt and enter 6.25 inches. Right click to repeat circle. Go down to the command line. Specify center first. Then go down to the command line. Click the diameter option and enter 5.5. Right click to repeat circle. Locate center. You can also type D instead of going down to the command line. So just type D for the diameter option, enter, and enter 4. Now bring your drawing to southwest isometric. And the height of this object is 5 inches. So what I'm going to do is bring this circle, which has a 5.5 diameter, move it upward from center, and enter 5. Move this one. You can click anywhere here for base point and move it upward for 3 units. There you go. Now I'm going to use Loft command. So click this drop down arrow inside modeling panel and select Loft. Click these circles and enter twice. Now bring your drawing to front view. Copy this one. I'm gonna use that later to cut an object. I'm just gonna turn off the grid and change my drawing to 2D wireframe. Now go back to the ribbon and inside solid editing panel, click this drop down arrow and select copy edges. I'm just gonna copy this edge here. Enter and specify a base point of displacement. I'm just gonna shift right click and select endpoint, and then shift right click again and paste it back to that endpoint. Enter twice. Now I'm gonna draw the handle. I'm gonna use spline command for that. So go back to the ribbon and inside draw panel, select spline and shift right click, click from endpoint, go downward for 1 unit and to the right for 2 inches, enter, and downward for 3 units, and bring your drawing to the left and click that intersection and enter. I'm going to use trim command, so just type TR for trim command, enter. Use this as boundary or cutting edge. Right click and remove that. I'm going to adjust the spline. Move this one inside. Trim again, so TR for trim command. Click this boundary right click and remove this thing that's sticking out. Now select ellipse command from the draw panel. Click anywhere on the screen and specify endpoint of access and enter the minor radius, enter 0.2, and bring your cursor upward and enter 0.4 for the major radius. I'm just gonna check again. Yeah, 0.8, and that's 0.4. Now use sweep command from the ribbon. Click this object, right click to enter, and use this as path. I'm gonna move it a little bit. I'm just gonna turn this off. I think that's better. Turn this on again. Now go to solid and use shell command. Click this object and don't click yet. Go down to the command prompt and click add and click remove to remove a face, and click this face here. Enter and enter 0.1 for thickness of the shell, and enter again. But as you can see, the handle is sticking in. So what I'm gonna do is use this one, but first I'm gonna change the layer for that to blue, and then copy this one from center to center. So shift right click and select center and click that cross and enter. Now I'm gonna use subtract command from the ribbon. Click this object you want to keep, right click and select this blue one. There you go. Now I'm gonna combine these two. So select union command from the ribbon. Click this object and this object. I'm still gonna use that later. Now for the bottom part, I'm gonna use press pull command. So go to the ribbon and inside modeling panel, use press pull command. Just hover over the bottom, left click, let go of your finger, bring it down for 0.25. Now there's indentation here for 0.15. But first I'm gonna draw a circle at the bottom. Look at center. But as you can see, the circle is not on the right place. So it's either you can change the direction of your Z, or just click this one here inside the coordinates panel and click this one with name face, and then click this face here and accept. See, our Z is going downward. So now we can draw a circle from center. Type D for diameter option, enter, and enter 3.7. And extrude. Oh, I'm just going to use press pull. Hover over that circle. Once it turns blue, left click and pull it upward for 0.15. Now I'm gonna apply materials, so I'm gonna maximize this window. Type materials. Right click global to duplicate. Click this pen icon. Click inside image and select a JPEG image from your folder. In this case, I'm gonna use now where did you go? This one here. Open. And then change the size. I'm just gonna change the size to 5 inches. Enter. Close. Drag this one and apply to the object. Now I'm gonna use glaze fabric for inside. So I'm just gonna bring this up by clicking this arrow here to add to materials document. So drag this one. While at it, press Ctrl and drag it to the face of the object. And then do it again for the bottom. Drag, then press Ctrl and drop. I'm gonna turn this off. Now bring your drawing to front view. I'm gonna change this to realistic. Oh, not realistic, but 2D wireframe. I'm just gonna draw a line from the center. So shift right click, select center. See that circle sign? It means it's centered. And then center again. Somewhere here. And then go to annotate. I'm just gonna select single line. Enter 0.5 for the size of the text. And then type AutoCAD. Enter twice. I'm going to explode this text. So go to Express Tools. Click this drop down arrow and select Explode. Select the text and select Extrude command from the ribbon. And extrude this one for about 3 units. I'm going to bring this to maybe X-ray. No. Realistic for now. Just gonna move this a little bit away. Alright. So I'm gonna combine the objects or the text. Click everything. And then move this one. Shift right click. Just gonna use mid between these 2 points. And then attach it to the midpoint of that line. So shift right click and click the midpoint. Let me see from top view. Move this object forward. And bring this to front view. I just want to make sure it's centered. That looks okay. Now I'm going to slice this text. So what I'm going to do is copy. Attach it to endpoint. Now I'm going to slice this one, but first I have to explode this object here to change it to surface. So X for explode. Click this solid, the blue one. Just make sure it's this one here. And then go to the ribbon and select slice command inside solid editing panel. Click this text, right click, and down to the command line. Click surface option and click this one. enter. Just gonna show you what happened here, or maybe x-ray. Alright, so now it's slice. I'm just gonna remove this one, so delete. Maybe delete that. There you go, now you can see. Alright, we have to move the AutoCAD text forward a little bit. Move. Click anywhere as base point and follow that green dash line and enter point 02. Let me see. Alright. If it's too thick, that looks okay. And then slice inside. So I'm gonna use slice command again. Click this text and then select surface option from the command line and then click that surface. As you know, it's just used to cutting the object. Enter. Let me see if it's now separated. I'm gonna use shaded with edges. There, that's better. And select that text and then delete. So we cut the object using this blue one that was changed to surface. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that blue thingy and delete. There you go. I'm gonna bring this back to realistic so we can see the texture. I'm gonna apply fillet edge. So go to solid, select fillet edge, click radius option from the command line and then enter 0.01. Enter and click this edge here and this one. Enter twice. And this edge here and this one. Enter twice. And fillet edge, change the radius to 0.5. Click chain, click this edge here and the bottom one. Enter twice. Now I'm just gonna erase this one and then apply materials to AutoCAD text. Now this time I'm gonna use satin red light, so I'm gonna bring this up there, then click this AutoCAD, click satin red light to apply. I'm just gonna change the maybe highlight, change this to lighter color. Maybe I'll change this to pink or purple. There you go. Too much. Alright, and close this one. There. So what I'm gonna do now is union or combine the objects. So use this text. Click this one and click this one. Now this is one object now. I'm just gonna move. And click this unwanted objects. I think we are done. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to notify you for a new project. And have a good day.